I'm Josh McFadds, and I like to cook. Interlaced with my love of food is a love for the outdoors, and I kind of like it all. I want to share my adventures, the foods I love to eat, how to prepare them, and introduce you to some of my friends along the way. Pull up a chair around the fire, enjoy the scenery, and stick around for the food. We are out here once again on Lake Winnipeg. We couldn't get to the spot that we really wanted to get to, and it's due to a big ice ridge that has formed and is sort of connecting to a shoreline point that we can't cross for some reason, which is sort of dumb. But our goal today is to just kind of get out, have a little bit of fun. We plan on moving around a little bit, hopefully catching some walleyes, hopefully catching some burbot, which would be ideal. And we might go to shore a little bit later, start a little bit of a fire, get some venison going. And really we want some fish to take home. I want some fish to take home and cook. And today we're working with the famous Matt Opelka over there.
Morning.
And we've got Caleb working with us this morning as well. Caleb's gonna be hanging out, doing a little bit of filming, but also doing a little bit of catching. And we're gonna set up and see what happens. So far this day of fishing has turned out to be a day of not really a lot of action at all. The wind's up a little bit. We're kind of cold. We went out to do a little bit of scouting and we came up dry. We had a few marks on the flashers and nothing's going on. I think we are going to move back to the shack, stay warm, maybe eat a little bit of food. We'll probably hug and dance a little bit, turn on some music and hang out, see if we can find some fish. Oh boy. Yeah, the fish is there. Oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Come on, baby. I feel like I don't have a minnow on there anymore. And that might be the thing that seals the deal. This is driving me nuts. Okay, she's chasing, she's chasing. And gone. Low action for the last, low action all day. And all of a sudden I get this fish that chases like crazy, grabs my line, lets go, and still continued to chase me, but I think it took my minnow. I had a little minnow on a spoon. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it's gone. I'm gonna get back down there and see if we can get that thing to bite. So all I did was I had this spoon and one of these smaller minnows just hooked through the tail, dangling off the back end like so. Down the hole. Let's see what happens. That fish was definitely engaging with the minnow over just the spoon. And I fed that thing for free. And it came back and gave it a look and I didn't have any bait, so. Ah! So as you may have noticed, it's dark outside. Night fell, we were on the lake. We had a few fish that were engaging in our flasher zone and we didn't catch a thing. We hooked into a couple and nothing. So we are now at the shore. We're starting a fire. We're going to cook some venison up because we didn't catch any fish. So these are the cooked venison sausages, venison beer brats, which sounds pretty nice. Maddie did all the hard work roasting those bad boys.
We gotta stop looking at these things. We gotta try them.
Yeah, we gotta dig in. Okay, well, put them down and take a bite.
Oh, that must be hot. That's pretty hot.
Getting that nice and tight.
Oh baby. Awesome.
What's it taste like?
That's my first go at venison, so awesome.
Taste the beer in there?
Oh yeah, and crunchy on the outside. Ooh.
That's that natural pork casing.
Oh, so good. After a hard day of just reeling in hogs, one after another, this just hits the spot.
Hashtag meat is tradition, right?
Oh yeah.
So tradition.
Guys, I'm not just saying it. That might be the best sausage I've ever had.
Boom! The wood fire makes it that much better. You can't do that thing. I mean, you can do them in the oven and barbecue and whatever, but... This is a piece of outside round venison with a little bit of grit on it. Cajun grit, cooked over the coals.
Oh man,
Just the outdoors.
so good.
The essence of... Maddie's just enjoying his very first experience. Sausage was his first experience with the venison. This is a whole muscle piece of meat. What do you figure?
Awesome. Something about eating it off a stick that makes it even better.
What do you think about the flavor of the meat? A little bit of game in there,
Yeah, a little bit. I like it.
but it's not off-putting or anything.
No, not at all. Tastes really nice.
So if we learned anything from what we just saw, I think we learned that sometimes there's a cursed lake out there that doesn't ever want you to catch another fish on that lake again. And that's okay, because we've got friendship, and we've got food, and we've got some beautiful snowstorms that we can get stuck in and take some cool photos, take some cool pictures, sit around the fire, relax. We had an amazing time. Thanks a lot for watching. If you don't follow me on social media, check me out at Josh McFadds on Instagram. There's a few things that you might learn from there as well. I take pictures of a lot of the fish that I catch, a lot of the outdoor things that I do, and I forage a lot of wild foods. So you might want to check that out. I don't know. It's up to you. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll catch you next time.